Our next guest has devoted much of his time to helping gay men overcome everyday challenges. Welcome to the show, Patrick Prohaska, like Alaska. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for having me.
Of course. Yeah. I was just saying, I've been kind of doing some work on myself, and there were some key words that jumped out in some of your in your text in your book that really apply to me. So let's jump right in. What is charisma coaching, and who is it for?
Okay, absolutely. So for several years now, I've been doing a coaching and a healing business for the general public, and since moving to the Valley, I've decided to focus more on the gay community. So charisma coaching is all about tapping into that reservoir of inner power that every single one of us has, about living your life on your terms and shining your colors to the world. It's about liberating your inner power.
I know you use a word that's used often is authentic. It's about being authentic, right? That's one of the goals.
Absolutely. It's all about authenticity. So what I've found, and I know this from personal experience, we often go through life wearing masks and putting forward a face that we think will either please or appease other people to make them like us. And that limits us in so many different ways. If we just step into our own inner power and step into our authenticity and live life honestly, we tend to attract into our lives people who support us for doing that. So we don't need to live in fear of driving people away because we're ashamed of who we are. So I like to help men, particularly men, but the gay and lesbian community in general, tap into that.
All right. You talk about inner power, how to plug into that, how to access that. Talk a bit about that.
Okay. So one of my primary belief systems is that we all create our experience in the world through our memories, our thoughts, our judgments, our expectations, and so forth. And because we, in a sense, project our experience in the world, if you go through life trying to live your life on other people's terms, you end up disconnected from your inner power. So bringing people into alignment with what drives their desires and to bring them to a place where they can actually just express who they really are allows you to take command of your expectations, your thoughts, your judgments, your beliefs, and so forth, and create an entirely new experience for yourself in the world.
Well said. That's deep. And I love that about you because you're deep. This is all, this is the depth. This is what we need to be doing as individuals, period, right? All right. So let's talk a bit about what led you into this work.
Okay. So several years ago, I started an online academy for people who wanted to study energy healing. And that turned out to be an incredibly powerful and beautiful experience for me, but it felt empty because I was not giving back to my community in the way that I wanted to. So in the past couple of years, I've had this really strong drive to do something that's tailored to the gay and lesbian community, and in particular gay men, because I would love to have had something like this myself several years ago when I was beginning to learn who I am as a person and what makes me tick, and when I was beginning to step into my power. So for me, there's a deeper level of fulfillment that emerges when I connect with people that that I truly understand and who understand me.
All right. You've got upcoming events. We're going to send folks to your website. Also, we can pick this up on Amazon?
Sure, absolutely. So,
right.
yeah.
I'm picking it up right here. I'm going to keep this. This is for me. To get tickets to these upcoming events, just follow the information listed on your screen right there. A big thanks to Patrick for being here, and a big thanks to you. We'll see you after the break.